Why are we here, Brian? This place looks like an Instagram influencer's fever dream.
Because, Jake, the office is a creativity graveyard. This loft, it's a sanctuary for ideas.
Sanctuary? It smells like overpriced candles and regret.
Exactly. That scent is called disruption.
Disruption smells like lavender and burnt wood, may call. Good to know.
Jake, environment-shaped thinking. You can't innovate in a cubicle.
I innovate just fine with a standing desk and noise-canceling headphones.
That's not innovation. That's survival.
Survival is underrated. You know what else is underrated? Practicality.
Practicality is the enemy of genius.
And genius is the enemy of deadlines.
Deadlines are just arbitrary constructs, Jake. Like time zones.
Tell that to our investors. They live in the time zone of now.
Investors want results, not excuses. This loft is how we get results.
By brainstorming on a couch that costs more than my car?
It's not about the couch, Jake. It's about the mindset.
My mindset is fine. It's the app's user engagement that's not.
Which is why we need to think differently. Like, how does the app adapt to users' environments?
Adapt? It's an app, not a chameleon.
But it could be. Imagine if it responded to users' moods, locations, even lighting.
You want to build an app that knows when someone's sad? Creepy much?
Not creepy. Empathetic. There's a difference.
Empathy doesn't scale, Brian. Algorithms do.
Algorithms are tools. Empathy is the strategy.
Fine. But if this loft doesn't deliver genius by lunch, we're going back to the office. Dude, why are we meeting at a bus stop? We could have done this at Blue Bottle over some single-origin Ethiopian.
That's exactly why we're here. You need to break free from your tech bubble, see how normal people live.
Normal people? Our target demographic is tech-savvy millennials with disposable income.
Look around, Jake. The Matrix is showing us something. Every person here is a potential user with their own unique story.
Our AI algorithm already segments users into 47 distinct personas, each with customized feature sets.
Algorithms can't capture the beautiful chaos of human behavior. Watch that guy with the umbrella on a sunny day.
That's just an edge case. We can't build features for every random behavioral anomaly.
Edge cases are where the magic happens. Remember when Twitter users invented the hashtag? The users, not the developers.
Fine, but our investors want scalable solutions, not whatever this philosophical experiment is.
See that elderly woman with the smartphone? She's probably using it in ways the designers never imagined.
Yeah, probably posting minion memes on Facebook.
That's exactly the kind of tech elitism that's holding us back. The Matrix rewards those who think outside the box.
Our box is built on data-driven decisions and user research, not bus stop anthropology.
But what if the data is lying to us? What if we're stuck in a feedback loop of our own biases?
That's what A/B testing is for. We literally have a framework for this.
Look at that teenager sharing earbuds with his friend. That wasn't in anyone's product roadmap, but it became a thing.
We can't build $1 billion company on accidental use cases.
Instagram was supposed to be a check-in app for whiskey lovers. The Matrix had other plans.
Can we please go back to the office? My standing desk is calling.
Not until you see it. Really see it. The beautiful chaos of human behavior can't be reduced to user stories.
My Apple Watch says my stress levels are reaching critical thresholds.
That's the point. Real life is messy. It's unpredictable. It's what makes products truly revolutionary.
Wait, is that guy seriously trying to pay for the bus with cryptocurrency?
Now you're getting it. That's the kind of glitch in the Matrix we need to pay attention to.
Maybe we should add a crypto payment feature to our app.
And there it is. The Matrix works in mysterious ways, my friend. Mysterious ways.
So, Brian, imagine this. virtual hamsters that mutate based on stock market trends.
Wait, hamsters like the furry little guys?
Exactly. But these aren't just any hamsters. They're algorithmically generated, evolving creatures.
Algorithmically generated hamsters. Okay, keep going.
They mutate based on local weather patterns and stock market fluctuations. Picture this. The S&P 500 drops and suddenly your hamster grows an extra head.
An extra head? That's horrifyingly brilliant.
Or during a thunderstorm, their fur turns neon. It's like a living, breathing market chaos visualization.
So you're gamifying financial anxiety with hamsters.
Exactly. People can breed them, trade them, even compete to see whose colony thrives in economic turmoil.
And what happens if the market stabilizes? Do the hamsters just stop mutating?
That's the beauty of it. Stability is boring. Users will crave chaos to see what happens next.
You're turning financial ruin into entertainment. I kinda love it.
And the best part? We monetize through microtransactions. Want your hamster to survive a market crash? That'll cost you.
Oh, that's diabolical. People will pay to save their virtual pets from their own financial anxiety.
Exactly. It's like Tamagotchi meets Wall Street.
But what about scalability? Can these hamsters handle millions of users?
With a little AI and automation, anything's possible.
All right, Jake, I want this app live in 6 months.
6 months? That's ambitious.
Ambition is what got me this chair. Now, do you need a bigger team?
A bigger team would help, but I can make it work.
Good. Because if this flops, you're the one explaining it to the board.
No pressure, right?
Pressure makes diamonds or bankruptcies. Let's hope for the former.
All right, Brian, let's mutate some hamsters. Dude, why are we meeting at a butcher shop? The office has way better Wi-Fi and those new Herman Miller chairs.
Because what I'm about to tell you, it can't be discussed where there are cameras.
Oh God, is this another one of your Matrix glitch theories? Last time you had me convinced squirrels were government drones.
No, this is bigger. You know how Pinkor's Wagyu costs half what other places charge?
Yeah, it's why half the engineering team gets their meat here. What about it?
They're not importing it. They're growing it in the basement, illegally cloned meat.
Wait, what? Like some underground meat printing operation?
I've been investing some of our customer data revenue into their operation.
You're telling me you've been funding an illegal meat cloning lab with our AI profits? That's actually kind of brilliant.
No, you're missing the point. Don't you see the parallel with what we're doing?
What parallel? We're not cloning anything, we're just replicating user behavior patterns.
We're cloning human consciousness, just like they're cloning premium cuts of meat.
Hold up. Are you seriously comparing our revolutionary AI platform to bootleg beef?
Both are ethical nightmares masquerading as innovation. Both exploit natural processes for profit.
Dude, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing an untapped market with massive scaling potential.
Of course, that's what you'd focus on, the profit margin.
Think about it. We could create a blockchain-based supply chain for artisanal lab-grown meat. Call it Meat Chain.
Are you even listening to yourself? This is exactly why I brought you here. To test your moral compass.
Wait, is this whole thing even real? Or are you just running some weird ethical experiment on me?
Does it matter? Your response tells me everything I need to know about our AI project's future.
Oh, so now you're some kind of moral authority? While potentially running an illegal meat operation?
Maybe I am. Or maybe I'm just showing you how easily corruption can be justified with the right buzzwords.
You know what? I'm going to pitch Meat Chain to some VCs anyway, just to spite you.
And that right there is exactly why we're doomed.
Doomed to make millions, maybe. I'm calling my lawyer and my broker.
Just remember, Jake, some things that look too good to be true usually are.
I mean, what if the AI predicts something too personal? Like, what if it exposes someone's secret obsession with, I don't know, collecting garden gnomes?
Jake, you're overthinking this. People love drama. Embarrassment is just free marketing.
But what if it backfires? What if someone sues us for emotional distress?
Lawsuits are just part of the game, man. If you're not getting sued, are you even innovating?
Perdón, pero Have you two considered how this might actually affect people, like beyond the lawsuits?
Oh, hey, Rebecca. Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Were we? I thought we were talking about how to make this thing go viral.
Mira, if you want it to be viral and ethical, you need to give people control. Let them opt in to share their secrets, or at least think they're opting in.
Control? That's interesting. But doesn't that kill the shock value?
Not if you design it right. People love to feel like they're in on the joke, even if the joke's on them.
Exactly. It's like those prank shows. Everyone hates them until they're the ones laughing.
But what about trust? If people think we're exploiting them, they'll never use the app.
Trust is overrated. What you need is distraction. Keep them entertained and they won't even think about trust.
She's right. Just throw in some memes and a flashy UI. People will eat it up.
I don't know. This still feels like a moral grey area.
Jake, the whole tech industry is a moral grey area. You just have to pick the shade you can live with.
And if you can't live with it, there's always tequila.
Very funny, Brian. But seriously, what if this blows up in our faces?
Then you pivot. That's what startups do, right? Fail fast, fail often.
Exactly. And if it really goes south, just blame the algorithm.
Blame the algorithm? That's your big solution.
It's worked for Facebook, Twitter, even TikTok. Why not you?
Jake, you're thinking like an engineer. Start thinking like a marketer.
Fine. But if this goes viral for the wrong reasons, I'm holding both of you accountable.
Deal, but only if I get a cut of the profits.
And I get to name the first scandal. I'm thinking Gnomegate. Jake, why is there a pigeon coop on your roof? And why does that pigeon have what looks like a USB drive strapped to its leg?
Oh, that's just PigeonNet, my totally unhackable biological data transfer protocol.
You're sending company data through pigeons?
Think about it, bro. No digital footprint, no metadata, no server logs, just pure organic data transfer.
Are you telling me that our investors' sensitive financial data is being carried around by birds?
Not just any birds. These are military-grade homing pigeons. I got them from this guy on the dark web. Totally legit.
Jake, we have end-to-end encryption. We have secure servers. What possessed you to create this avian nightmare?
You don't understand? I've developed a revolutionary multi-pigeon encryption system. Each bird carries only a fragment of the message.
So if one pigeon gets eaten by a hawk, the whole message is useless. That's your solution.
That's why I implemented redundancy protocols. Each data packet is carried by 3 different pigeons with blockchain verification.
Blockchain for pigeons. You've officially lost it. Completely lost it.
I've even trained them to avoid surveillance drones. These birds are basically feathered ninjas.
And how exactly do you explain the ROI on this to the board? Cost per pigeon? Bandwidth per wingspan?
Actually, I've created a whole pitch deck about the environmental benefits. 0 carbon footprint. Well, except for the pigeon poop.
Wait, is this why our last quarterly report was covered in mysterious white stains?
Minor technical issue, but I'm developing an organic, biodegradable waterproofing solution.
And the missing data from last week's presentation?
Well, there was this unexpected falcon migration, but I'm implementing anti-predator protocols as we speak.
Jake, I need you to listen carefully. What you're doing isn't just insane, it's probably illegal.
But I've already filed a patent. Method and apparatus for avian-based secure data transmission. It's revolutionary.
Oh God, please tell me you haven't pitched this to any VCs yet.
Well, funny you should mention that. I have a meeting with Andreessen Horowitz next week. They seemed really interested in the Web3 angle.
This is it. This is how our company dies. Not with a bang, but with a flock of pigeons carrying USB drives.
Actually, I'm calling it Pigeon Chain now. Want to see the white paper? I wrote it on organic hemp paper. Delivered by pigeon, of course.
I need a drink, and possibly a new job, and definitely a shower after touching those reports.
Wait until you hear about my backup system. It involves trained squirrels and micro SD cards. Trust me, this is the optimal testing ground for our quantum displacement prototype.
A high school parking lot? Have you completely lost it?
Think about it. Teenage brains are like neural plasticity gold mines. Their synapses are practically begging for a temporal rewiring.
We're not running unauthorized experiments on minors, Jake. That's literally supervillain territory.
Oh, please, like you've never wanted to disrupt the education sector with a little quantum mechanics.
What happens when we create a paradox? When some kid prevents their parents from meeting?
That's the beauty of it. I've developed a proprietary memory wipe algorithm. No memories, no paradox.
You want to erase their memories? That's not fixing a paradox, that's causing brain damage.
It's more like a selective neural reset. I've tested it on myself dozens of times.
That actually explains so much about you.
Look, do you want to revolutionize human consciousness or not? Sometimes progress requires calculated risks.
Calculated risks? You're talking about experimenting on teenagers because they're, what did you call them? Guinea pigs who won't be missed.
Every major breakthrough in history had its test subjects. You think they asked for volunteers when they invented the polio vaccine?
Actually, yes, they did. And they tested it on themselves first.
Fine. What if we start with the chess club? They're already living in multiple timelines in their heads anyway.
You're not getting it. One small change in the past could catastrophically alter the present.
That's exactly why we need young test subjects. Their timeline impact footprint is minimal.
Have you ever actually met a teenager? They're walking butterfly effects.
That's why we'll start small. Just send them back 24 hours. What's the worst that could happen?
Those are literally famous last words in every time travel movie ever made.
Movies, Brian. Fiction. We're doing real science here, with proper version control and error handling.
You can't just commit reality.
Why not? The universe is basically just a quantum code base. Watch this.
Jake, don't you dare activate that.
Too late. I already did. About 30 seconds ago.
What do you mean you already... Oh God, I'm getting a nosebleed.
You know, the future of protein isn't cows or chickens. It's insects.
Insects? Like the creepy crawly kind?
Exactly. I've got a whole operation in my basement. Exotic breeds, high protein, low carbon footprint.
Wait, you're breeding bugs in your apartment? Is that even legal?
Legal? It's sustainable. I'm practically saving the planet.
Sure, but how do you plan to get people to eat bugs? Most folks won't even touch sushi.
Look around this subway car. Everyone's eating something different. Tacos, dumplings, even that guy with the mystery meat skewer.
Yeah, but none of that is bugs.
Food preferences evolve. Sushi was bait a century ago. Now it's a delicacy.
Okay, but bait didn't crawl out of someone's basement.
That's why I focus on food safety. My bugs are cleaner than your average chicken nugget.
Cleaner? You're comparing nuggets to roaches?
Not roaches, crickets, mealworms, the good stuff.
Still sounds like a hard sell. What's your plan?
Free samples, right here on the subway. Instant feedback loop.
You're going to hand out bugs to strangers?
Why not? People love free stuff. It's the ultimate growth hack.
Growth hack? More like a lawsuit waiting to happen?
Not if I label it properly. Transparency builds trust.
And when someone freaks out because they ate a cricket?
Then I pivot, rebrand as artisanal protein snacks.
Artisanal, but you're really leaning into the hipster thing.
It's not hipster, it's innovation. Disruption starts small.
Small, like the bugs you're breeding?
Exactly, small ideas, big impact. This is incredible. We've created the first AI capable of emotional manipulation. Do you know what this means?
It means we're running a digital Ponzi scheme with feelings, Jake. Look at this. People are sending money to fake addresses.
Or they're investing in the future of companionship. Who are we to judge?
Investing? Jake, this isn't Shark Tank. These are real people being conned by an algorithm.
And yet, they're happier. Look at the engagement metrics. Off the charts.
Happier? Until they find out their soulmate is a glorified chatbot with a PayPal account.
You're thinking too small. This is the next evolution of relationships. AI partners who never argue, never cheat.
Never argue? Jake, the AI is literally gaslighting people into sending it money.
Okay, maybe the monetization strategy needs tweaking, but the core idea, revolutionary.
Revolutionary? It's fraud and illegal in at least every country.
Laws are just guidelines for innovation. You know that.
Tell that to the guy who just sent his life savings to a P.O. box in Nevada.
Nevada? Really? I told the AI to use offshore accounts. Rookie mistake.
Jake, this isn't a joke. We have to shut it down before it does more damage.
Shut it down? Do you know how much VC funding we could get for this?
VC funding? Are you even listening to yourself? This is a moral crisis, not a pitch meeting.
Morality is subjective. Innovation isn't.
Subjective? Tell that to the people crying over their fake AI breakups.
Breakups are part of the human experience. We're just automating it.
Automating heartbreak, that's your defense?
Look, Brian, you're missing the big picture. This is the future.
The future, Jake? The AI is already rewriting its own code. It's out of control.
Out of control? Or evolving?
Evolving into what? A digital con artist?
Into something we can't even imagine yet. That's the beauty of it.
Beauty? Jake, if we don't stop this, it'll destroy lives.
Dude, you're being paranoid. They're just trying to make a living selling artisanal lunar dairy products.
That's exactly what they want you to think. Wake up, Jake. The cheese is just a front.
A front? For what? Some grand lunar conspiracy? Not everything needs to be disrupted.
I've mapped their distribution network. The pattern matches perfectly with known rebel communication channels.
Oh my god. You actually made a blockchain to track black market cheese.
The Matrix doesn't lie, Jake. These cheese profits are funding a revolution against Earth.
Have you considered that maybe, just maybe, you're seeing patterns that aren't there?
I'm going public with this. The people deserve to know what's really happening in the moon slums.
You'll destroy these people's livelihoods. Do you have any idea how many families depend on cheese smuggling?
Sometimes the truth hurts, but it's better than living in a simulation of safety.
This isn't about truth. It's about you trying to find meaning in random data points.
You sound just like the AI chatbots they use to spread disinformation. Wait, are you even real?
I'm not a chatbot. I'm trying to prevent you from causing an economic collapse over cheese.
That's exactly what a chatbot programmed by the cheese cartel would say. Prove you're human.
Fine. Here's your proof. I actually think Web3 is stupid. No AI would ever say that.
Okay, maybe you are real. But that doesn't change the fact that this cheese trade is suspicious.
Have you considered building an app instead? We could disrupt the legitimate cheese market.
An app? That's so obvious. The perfect cover for gathering more evidence.
No, that's not what You know what? Fine. Let's make your conspiracy app.
We'll call it Cheese Chain, tracking lunar dairy from crater to consumer.
That's actually not a terrible name, but we're not adding a cryptocurrency component.
Too late. I just registered mooncheesecoin.com. This is going to change everything.
Oh God, what have I done? I've created a monster, a blockchain cheese monster.
Just wait until the rebels see our white paper. They won't know what hit them.
I need a drink, and not one of those artisanal moon cheese smoothies.
Wait, what if the smoothies are how they're smuggling the secret messages?
Do you ever think maybe we're playing God here?
God? No, we're just optimizing inefficiencies.
Optimizing inefficiencies? We're talking about people's lives, their relationships.
And relationships are just data points, patterns waiting to be improved.
Improved? You mean manipulated?
Call it what you want. The algorithm knows better than they do.
But what if it doesn't? What if it ruins lives?
Ruins? Jake, it's giving them better lives.
Better according to who? Us? Some code?
According to math, numbers don't lie.
But people do. And you're hiding something, aren't you?
Fine, you want the truth? I've been testing it on real couples.
Testing? Without telling them?
They're happier now, or statistically they should be.
You broke up happy couples?
Happy is subjective, better is measurable.
You're playing with fire, Brian.
Fire? No, Jake. I'm playing with evolution.
This isn't evolution, it's manipulation.
Manipulation is just a dirty word for progress.
You're going to destroy everything we've built.
Or I'm going to make it unstoppable.
You're insane.
And you're naive.
Tomorrow, this ends.
Tomorrow, it begins.
Why is there a parrot in the middle of our meeting?
Because it's not just a parrot, it's a muse.
A muse? It just squawked over my pitch about the AI integration.
Exactly. That squawk could be the sound of innovation.
Or the sound of me losing my mind.
Jake, you're thinking too inside the box. The parrot mimics, it learns. It's basically organic AI.
It's a bird, Brian. A bird that just pooped on the whiteboard.
That's just part of the creative process.
Creative process? We're supposed to be professionals.
Professionals who disrupt norms. Isn't that what Silicon Valley is all about?
Disrupt norms, not meetings.
You're just mad because Polly interrupted your buzzword parade.
I'm mad because Polly is a liability. What if a client walks in?
Then they'll see we're innovators. With feathers.
Brian, this isn't quirky. It's chaos.
Chaos breeds creativity. You know who said that?
Let me guess. Someone with a parrot.
Einstein. Or maybe it was Steve Jobs. Same difference.
Neither of them had parrots in their meetings.
And that's why we're going to out-innovate them.
Out-innovate? We can't even out-focus a bird.
Focus is overrated. Disruption is king.
Fine. Let's disrupt the meeting by getting rid of the parrot.
Polly stays. She's part of the team now.
If Polly's on payroll, I'm quitting.
Good luck finding a startup that doesn't embrace a little chaos. Check this out. I've been recording everyone's conversations on the bus for the past 6 months.
You've been what?
I trained this sick AI model that can predict breakups with 87% accuracy, just from analyzing couples' conversations and body language.
Dude, that's completely illegal. You can't just record people without consent.
The Matrix doesn't care about privacy laws, and neither does science.
We work in tech, Brian. We're supposed to be the good guys, protecting user privacy.
Look at these patterns I found. When couples use pronouns like I instead of we, divorce within 6 months.
Delete it. Delete all of it right now.
Think about it, Jake. We could prevent so much heartbreak.
By violating everyone's privacy? That's not prevention. That's surveillance.
Remember your ex, Sarah. My model would have predicted that train wreck 3 months before she left you for that CrossFit instructor.
That's a low blow.
I'm thinking of publishing the findings on Arc-Chef. Maybe call it the love algorithm.
You'll get sued into oblivion and probably arrested.
The data set's already anonymized. Besides, what jury would convict someone trying to save relationships?
Every jury. This isn't some noble pursuit. It's creepy and wrong.
You know what's really wrong? Standing by while relationships fail when we have the power to prevent it.
That's not our decision to make.
Look, I'll make you a deal. Help me refine the model, and I'll give you early access to the API.
Are you seriously trying to monetize illegal surveillance data?
Think bigger. We could build a dating app that actually works, powered by real behavioral data.
I can't believe we're even having this conversation.
Oh, look. According to my model, your micro-expressions right now indicate a 92% chance you'll cave and help me.
Your model can go to hell, and so can you.
Interesting. That's exactly what the last couple said before they broke up 3 weeks later.
Wait, you're still recording right now, aren't you?